to the internet. It's time for Kieran Powell's Keep Laughing Show.
It's Tuesday! How are you all? Nice to see you. Not that I could see you, because welcome to the internet and lockdown. Hello, thanks for coming back. If you're new around here, this is a silly show I do Monday to Friday at 7 p.m. For purely viewer entertainment. It's some silliness. It's called Kieran Powell's Keep Laughing Show. Do you like my shiny cue cards? Yeah, they're great. They make my ego feel wonderful. It's just a bit of fun. We play some games. We do some quizzes on Thursdays. We have some guests. We do some silly stuff. You send me things. I show you all things that you've sent. It's all silly. If you're new here, that's what we do. If you're not new here, which most of you, I imagine, is the case, that's what we do. And you know that because you've been here for 6 weeks with me. I can't believe we're doing this for 6 weeks. That's crazy, isn't it? And do you know what we've done at the start of every single show for that 6 weeks? Yes, that's right. We've done this. Something just fell down. I got so animated, I knocked something over. That's right. We're going to do a classic dad joke of the day. This one is... No, that was wrong. Is that right? I'm not Italian. Don't know why I tried. You ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Yeah, you are. Good. I was chatting to my girlfriend the other day about life, and I told her that she just needs to embrace her mistakes. She gave me a hug. Do you get it? Because, like, I said you should embrace your mistakes. She gave me a hug. It means that I'm do you get it? I'm the mistake. Hey, this show is getting more and more silly by the day. I thought it'd be really fun tonight if we did something new and different that is going to be going throughout the entire of tonight's show. But you're not going to know it. What could you be talking about, Kieran? Yes, something new and exciting. I haven't used that camera in a while. I thought we should. I thought it'd be really fun if one of you, that's right, one of you lovely people watching right now, sends me a phrase that I have to sneak into tonight's show without anyone else realising. So obviously there's a fair few of you watching on all these different platforms, on YouTube, on 2 different Facebook pages. Lots of you watching. And I want all of you watching to guess what the phrase is. And I'm not going to tell you who's going to send this to me. I want one of you that's watching right here, right now, to send me a message on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, as an email, as a text, if you have my phone number, anything at all. Send me anything on any platform. I have my phone ready right here. The first person that sends me a message with a phrase... that is the phrase I'm going to get in tonight's show, and the rest of you have to guess what that phrase is and when I say it. I'm going to try and make it so that it fits in, and if none of you get it, none of you win a prize. If you get it, you'll win a mini Dave the Dinosaur keyring. Hey! Right, somebody, I know there's a 20-second delay between me talking and you actually seeing this. So I'm waiting. Somebody send me a text or an Instagram message or... Right, that's annoying. I've already had one, okay? But That's what I've got to do, I guess. Okay, right, let me just write this down. That's the phrase that's going to get in it. You're all going to know exactly when this is. Great. Okay, right, that's going to be in the show at some point. You're going to know it, because it's not the sort of thing I normally say. I've had a few others, thank you for those. Oh, this is fun, isn't it? Hey, I thought we should play some games tonight. Do you fancy playing some games? I fancy playing some games. So, let's play our first game!
The jumbled up word game.
Yes, it's the jumbled up word game again. Do you remember this? We played this last week. It's really fun, isn't it? Basically, it's really simple. I'm going to give you a word down here that's going to be jumbled up, and you all have to work out what the word is. Really simple. Let's play it. What is our first word tonight, or the first jumbled up word tonight? You ready? Aerotulp. That is what I said. Aerotulp. What do you think this word is? I'm looking at the comments now from all of the different streams. What do you think this word is? I have it written down here and could you see it? No, you couldn't see it. Okay, what do you think this word is? I'm looking at your comments. I think it's still, yes, it is still loaded. It's still working good. What do you think this word is? I'm waiting to see what you think. I know you can't win a game. You can't win a game. You can't win a prize on this one because I'd be giving out too many. I've got a lot of Dave the Dinosaur keywords to give out, but not that many, all right? What do you think this word is? It's a jumbled up word. Also, I just spotted Reese's comment. Yes, Reese, that camera does say that I still have a headache, and I do still have a headache. In fact, that camera's a little bit too high, and it should just... Okay, that's gone well, hasn't it? Let's just leave that. I'm just going to refresh... Aha! Oh, you want a clue? Somebody has asked for a clue. You want to... I don't know how I can give you a clue for this word. I'll give you the definition. It means a lot of. A road? A road? Means a lot of. Oh! Hayden guessed it! Plethora! That is correct! It is plethora! Well done, Hayden. I'm very impressed. All right, next word. Are you ready for this? Sit enough. Kit enough? Sit enough. What do you think this is? Oh, and Reese also just guessed plethora correctly. Well done. Very impressed, you two. What is this? Sit enough. Sit enough? Sit enough. Oh! Liv got it straight away. Fanatic. Well done. Yes, it is. Yeah, very well. Good. Right, next one. Soimtur. I sound Norwegian. Soimtur. Soimtur? Yeah, Soimtur. What do you think this one is? Soimtur. What do you think this... Where is it? In between my hands. That. Oh, no, that one in. That one. There, what do you think this word is? Soimtur. Oh, D thought the last one was fantastic. No, it was very close. It was fanatic. Oh, Liv was in there again first. Moisture. Very good. You guys are too good at this. This show's not going to be as long as I want it to be. That'll be all right. All right, what's the next one? Darthy B. I think this one's quite easy. I think you'll be able to get this one. Darthy B. What do you think this one is? Even I'm not very intelligent. I don't get this. Darthy B. Liv says she's just sick at life. For all of you that are not sure, that means she's good at life. I'm not trying to patronise you, but until very recently I wouldn't have known what that meant either. What is this? Oh, Liv straight. Oh, Gemma actually was first this time. Gemma said birthday. That's right, Gemma. It is indeed birthday. Next one. What have we got? What have we got? There's a lot of consonants there. Loopney. Loopney. What do you think this one is? And very well done to Liv and Reese and Phil and Dee, who also all got birthday. Very well done. Some inappropriate comments coming in there that I'm not going to read out. What do you think this one is? Loopney. Monopoly! Very well done, Amy. It is indeed Monopoly. Very impressive. All right, last one. What is this one? Come on, last one. Is this one easy? I don't know. That sounds like, you know, when you reverse things. That sounds. Whereas forwards, it'd be like stress. Still doesn't make sense. What do you think this one is? All of you guessing Monopoly, very well done. Sharon, Liv, Gemma, Chloe, Shannon, Gemma, again, same Gemma, and Chrissy and Dee all guessed Monopoly correctly. Well done. What is this last one? Sharon straight in there with whatsoever. Very well done. That was...
The jumbled up word game.
And a very well done to Phil and Amy, and I'm sure lots more of you that are about to come in who also will have guessed whatsoever correctly. Well done. Give yourselves a round of applause. Stop it. Stop all this minute left. Okay, let's stop that. Okay. Hey! I know what you've been missing. I know what the people want, all right? I can see how your mind works. I can read the mind of you. I'm talking to you. I can read your mind. That was a very out of focus finger, but I can read your mind. And I know what you're thinking. If you watch this show from the start, you'll remember this segment. We haven't done it in ages, but I think we should do it again. Do you remember this?
Who's got the biggest potato?
Oh my.
Yes, it's Who's Got the Biggest Potatoes. It's such a fun game. It's not even a game. You just got to send me a photo of you with a potato. If you've got big potatoes or if you've got normal sized potatoes. It never stops being funny. I want to see your potatoes. Yes, I do. Send me your potatoes. I want to see your potatoes. Okay, I think I'm going mad. Am I going mad? Definitely going mad. I want to see your potatoes. We're going to do this next week, all right? At some point next week, send me your potatoes. I reckon Wednesday next week. That's right, I'm giving you over a week to do this. I'm so generous to you, aren't I? All right, I want to see your giant potatoes. In fact, even if it's a small potato, I just want to see the biggest potato that you have. And whoever has the biggest potato, you guessed it, is going to win a Dave the Dinosaur keyring. That's right, an exclusive Dave the Dinosaur keyring that is not black and white, despite what this camera looks like. It's a style choice. It's a style choice. Stop judging me. All right, I want to see your potatoes, big or small. Send me photos on Facebook, Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, on anything. Send me them somehow. All the info is up at the end of the show. Now I know what you're all going on about. Stop shouting at me. It's Tuesday, so that means it's time to see this.
If you can bake something like a cake, then you should make sure to share it with us. There wasn't another word that rhymes with bake and made sense in the context of the theme tune. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Don't know why I'm singing. Hey, I'm very excited about this because we have some fantastic cakes and I have been asking you all over and over and over and over and over again for the last, since we started doing this silly segment. I wanted to see your cake disasters. You've only sent me in nice looking cakes. And I'm so excited today we have some cake disasters and I love it. This is going to be so much fun. Okay, our first cake is actually, it's only fair. Every other time we've done this, we've had a cake from my mother. I've got another cake from my mother. Now, if you've watched this show before and you've seen this part of the show before, you will remember that my first birthday cake was a shop-bought cake which she put some white chocolate buttons on with a K on it, right? That's all it was. Honestly, quite disappointing. Thank you, Mother. But then she made up for it on, I think it was my third birthday, she made that bus cake of the Someone the Bus from Thomas Tank Engine. You're all going to shout at me now because I can't remember. And we had a big argument about it because I didn't realise it was an actual character, but it was. Remember that? Anyway, that all happened. Then she sent me this photo, which is actually from my brother's first birthday cake. From the first birthday she made effort, she made that. That little cake down there, she made that. Yeah, how come he got one made for his first birthday? Not me, that's not... Do you love him more? This isn't fair. Anyway, before I have a complex, I thought I'd also show you a cake tonight that I've made, all right? Yeah, I haven't shown you that yet. This is actually a cake I made many years ago while I was watching the Great British Bake Off, which I'm sure you know and love. And someone on there, or all of them on there, sorry, were challenged to make a 20-layer cake. And I thought, well, that sounds like the hardest baking challenge ever. Let's give it a go. So I made this. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Kieran without a beard or a jawline up there. Like, there. Look at that. Yeah, but also the beautiful cake down here. Yeah, are you impressed with that? You should be impressed with that because that is a 20-layer cake. How do you make that, Kieran? Thank you for asking. I'll tell you. You don't actually bake it like a cake. You grill it. That's what that photo is in the middle there. You grill the cake. You put a very thin layer on. You grill it for about 30 seconds or something. I can't remember. Don't trust me on the timings. But then it ends up and you do one layer for longer than the next and then less and more and less and more and less and you end up with a cake that you see the layers. How cool is that? And I've just seen Amy, who was my girlfriend's comment, saying shame it tasted like cardboard. Well, Amy, I'm sorry. Clearly Amy May is the better half of my relationship because I'm no good at baking. I apologise. Fine. Anyway, that's that. I thought I'd show you that one. Now, the bit I'm excited for and I know you're excited for, the cake disasters. These are both actually from the same person. They're both from Annika. who's, she says her daughter is a massive fan of Disney, so she wanted to make a Minnie Mouse cake for her 6th birthday. But it didn't quite go to plan. Are you ready for this? Yeah, so that's Annika's birthday cake for her, what was it, six-year-old daughter of Minnie Mouse. I'm a massive Disney fan, as you can probably tell from the seat behind me, and that on the wall up there, Minnie Mouse. Thanks, Annika. But Annika didn't stop there, did she? No. For her son's 8th birthday, she said her son's 8th birthday, after seeing how much her daughter loved the mini cake, he wanted a Sully cake. If you've seen Monsters Inc., you'll know Sully, the big blue one, sorry. Sully, and this is great. She actually sent me this photo next to what it was meant to look like versus how hers looked like. Are you ready? I don't think you are. Right, now this one here, right? That looks pretty impressive, doesn't it? She didn't make that one. She made this one. How disturbing is that? I can't believe it. Oh, it's horrible. Your kids must be disturbed. Sorry, I didn't mean to start that yet. Your kids must be disturbed for life, Annika. That's amazing. Oh, I can't believe it. Hey, thank you for sending those in, Annika and my mother. We've got even more coming next week, so keep sending them in. That was...
If you can bake something like a cake, then you should make sure to share it with us. There wasn't another word that rhymes with bake and made sense in the context of the theme tune. Yeah.
Oh, I still love that theme tune. It's just so silly, isn't it? All the silliness. Hey! Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
How did last night's floor look?
Yeah, you are. It looked like this. Wait, what is that, Kieran? Is that actually a photo from last night's floor for the first time in a long time? Yes, it is. I can't believe it either. I know. I haven't been showing you photos of the previous night's floor for a while because, honestly, I forget to take them. But I remembered last night. Can you believe it? That was...
How did last night's floor look?
Offside then. Did that actually go... Are you meant to do that anymore? Is that politically correct? I don't know what's going on. Should we play another game? Let's play another game! Yes! Where in the world was Kieran? If you don't... Go away, world. If you don't know... I should catch them in my mouth, shouldn't I? I should be like... Try that at the end on the outro. If you don't know, I used to travel all around the world. I was very lucky. I still am very lucky. And I got to see lots and lots of places. And so I thought I'd show you some of these places, but you've got to guess where they are. So let's see where tonight's place is. Where is this? I mean, that could be anywhere. That's not very fair, is it? All right, where do you think this is, everyone? Keep your guesses coming in. Not that I've had any yet, and I don't expect to have any with that. Let's zoom out a little bit. That isn't quite fair, is it? Okay, right, this could make sense. Where do you think this is? I'm taking a look at your comments. I want to see what you think, where you think in the world I was. I don't know why I came from New York there. That's still not a New York accent. Don't know what's going on. I'm losing the plot. Where do you think I was in the world? Let's zoom out a little bit further. If you want to ask questions, make a little guess, and get a bit more information from me, ask whatever you like. This is a place in the world that I have been, and I want you to guess where it is. That's the game. Where in the world was Kieran? Do you understand the premise of the game? I'm glad you do. We played it enough. Amy thinks it might have been Florida. It was not Florida. Chrissy thinks Alaska. It's not Alaska, but good guess, Alaska. Florida, I'll be honest, David, that's a terrible guess. It's nothing like Florida, this place, but it could be similar-ish to Alaska. Let's zoom out a little bit more. You see where Chrissy's going with that? Yeah, there's like some form of rocks and something. That, obviously, at the top is my face. To prove that I was there. I'm not just going to show you some photo of the internet. I was actually here. Let's zoom out a little bit more. Okay, now we see some greenery. And again, Kieran's actually shaven face because I don't have my lockdown beard, which is currently going on. Where do you think this was? With my... How big is my nostril? I've just noticed how huge it looks. Oh! Amy's just guessed Iceland. Gemma guessed Niagara Falls. It is actually Iceland, Amy. I'm very impressed. I'm not expecting you to guess the actual place. The actual place that I was Seyðisfjörður. Yes, that's an actual thing. Probably didn't pronounce it correctly, but well done, Amy. I was in Iceland. That was. Right. I'm gonna catch it in my mouth. Ready? Oh no, I was just off. Unbelievable. Hey! You asked me another question. Fine, go ahead, ask.
What colour are Kieran's socks?
Well, tonight, it looks like they might be black or dark blue, but they're not. They're tricky because they've got green and blue diamond shapes on them. Ooh! Oh, yeah, there's a fun sound effect. Yeah, see now, Liv, I know I did see your comment earlier, I didn't ignore it. Liv said, have you dug deeper in your drawer to find new socks yet? Yes, I did. I have not worn these socks before on the show. There you go, Liv, you're very welcome. I've dug deeper. Let's play one more game! That's right, we're going to play What is Inside the Box. I have a box here, and you've got to guess what's inside it. It's as simple as that. If you're new here, that's how this works. If you've been here before, you already know how this works, because I like playing this game a little bit too much. Okay, what do you think is inside here? There is a thing inside here. You've got to guess what it is. It's as simple as that. Okay, have a listen. We'll get it close to the mic. Oh, what could this be? Oh, you could ask questions. You don't have to guess straight away. You can ask a question, what kind of object it might be. Let's just double check. Yeah, it's all in there. It's all doing fine. It's in there. It's in there. What do you think this could be? What does Liv say? Is this the test thing for the... Oh, Liv, I nearly said it then. I nearly said it. If you're new here, we banned that word. The word of what's happening right now, the C-bomb, as I like to call it. If I say it, we got a thing. But I didn't say it, Liv. Nice try. Well done, you. Gemma says, is it edible? No, it is not edible, Gemma. Amy says, is it soft? Yes, it is. Is it my wallet? Says Brenda. No, it is not. My wallet would be too heavy for this. That's a lie, it's empty. Lockdown, I'm unemployed. My mother says, is it bigger than a mug? It's bigger than some mugs, I'm going to say. Ooh! No, that's not... Still not the sound effect I wanted, but that's fine. That's the joy of random sound effect buttons. What does it say? Oh, Liv wanted me to say it. I bet you wanted me to say it, Liv, but I didn't say it. I didn't. I stopped myself from saying the C-bomb. Nice try. Phil says, do you wear it? I suppose you could wear it. I wouldn't. But I suppose you... It's not something you traditionally wear. How about that? Sharon thinks it's a ball. No, it is not a ball, Sharon. But I see why you might think that. Sort of sounds like it might be a ball, but it is not a ball. What else do you... Ask any other questions. Keep guessing. Oh, you could... Oh! That's scary. Amy just said, what colour is it? I was about to say you could ask what colour it is, and then she did at that exact moment. It is white. Well, it's mainly white. There's a little bit of something else of the colour in the middle. Reese guessed, is it a Dave the Dinosaur toy? No, it is not a Dave the Dinosaur toy, but thanks for reminding me, Reese. These are also for sale on my website if you want to help me pay my bills. Because lockdown, I'm unemployed. Because of coronavirus. You're welcome, Liv. I said it. Yeah, I said it. So there you go.
He dropped the C-bomb, we can't believe it. He said he wouldn't ever use it. But he dropped the C-bomb, we can't believe it. Now say you're sorry.
I'm sorry. You happy I said it now, Liv? You're welcome. Anyway, what else do we think? Can you eat it? No, you cannot eat it. Did we do that one already? I think we did. Your pretty pom-poms. No, it is not my pretty pom-poms, Liv. Is it something you take with you around the world? No, it is not. Phil, this is something that would already be wherever you would go. Not just me, anyone. Wherever anybody would go, this should already be there. And if it's not already there, you should make a complaint because it's meant to be there. Is that a clue? I'm not sure. Liv says she's now satisfied because we had the C-bomb song. You're welcome, Liv. Debbie says, is it a wafer? No, it is not. Do you mean like a wafer crisp biscuit thing? I'm not sure. Let's have some underscore. I feel a bit empty without it. Liv says, Gemma says, can you hang it? Yes. Yes, you can hang it. Rosalind Bremerkamp, hello, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. Guessed it's toilet roll. Yes, it is. Well done, that was. What's inside the box? Yes, indeed. Oh, don't you just love me singing? I know somebody asked a while ago, do you sing that bit live on the show? Yes, I do. That is just my stunning live vocals. Oh, thank God for auto-tune and everything else, eh? Oh, well done, Rosalind, she said. Woo! Well done, I'm very impressed. Hope you're okay. I haven't seen you in a very long time. Right. We said at the start of the show we were going to play a game throughout the show. I had to get a phrase in tonight's show. And you all had to try and guess when it happened and what the phrase was. Nobody did! What? Yeah, exactly. None of you guessed what it was. Now that I'm telling you that I've already said the phrase, does anyone want to guess which phrase it might be? Has anyone got an idea of what phrase I could have said during the show? I'll give you a clue. Amy May, my girlfriend, gave me the phrase. She was the first person to send a message. She sent me the phrase. She also just said that she put the toilet roll in that box. Yes, you did, Amy. Because I opened it today, saw the toilet roll in there when I was going to put something else in. I thought, nope, brilliant, that's staying in. So I'm very impressed that you didn't ruin the surprise. Thank you. But does anyone want to guess what phrase Amy gave me to say tonight? Anyone want to hazard a guess? What do you think? Gemma says when you were doing the bake a cake segment. It was indeed in the cake part of the show, Gemma, that I used this phrase. But what did I say? What was the phrase? I actually thought it was quite obvious. I don't know. Can I read that out? What my mother... She said something about swallowing it. No, Mother, let's not make it inappropriate. No, that is not the phrase. And that's completely innocent while I drink from my thing 4 cup. Anyone else want to hazard a guess at what you think it was? I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to decide, just so we have a few minutes at the end of what does Dave think. Anyone want to guess what you think it was? I'm going to give you very little amount of time left, just... Oh no, I haven't got my timer because we're not in the game show mode. But anyone want to make a little quick guess as to what you think it might have been? Thing 2, Amy says, pardon, I'm assuming that's what my mother said. None of you got it, okay. I'm going to tell you, Amy sent me a phrase saying, Amy May is the better half of our relationship. She asked me to get that phrase in, and I did. When did I do it? If I remember correctly, is when she said that it tasted like cardboard, and I said that yes, because I'm a terrible cook, thank God she's the better half of our relationship. Or something like that. If you want to double check that I did say it, you... thankfully, can watch this back. It's available forever on the internet. Head to YouTube or Facebook, you can watch it back. Right, we've got about 2 minutes left. Let's see what Dave thinks. Where did I put Dave?
I mean, she is, though. What? She is the better half of your relationship.
Thank you, all right. Hey, does anyone want to ask Dave a question? You have about a minute and a half to ask him a question. If you want to, ask away, pop it in the comments on all of these things. What's Phil said? Your children are going to be disturbed. I think they probably are. I don't know what that's a reference to, Phil, but for many reasons they probably will be. I don't have kids. Okay, Mum, don't worry. We haven't had any surprise. There's none. Anyway. All right, Dee said I did say it. Thank you very much. I did indeed say that phrase a little bit earlier on. I'm very glad that no one noticed it. I did that well. We're going to play that game again, probably every day, because I like the game. Hey, that was fun. What do you want to ask Dave, this silly puppet on my arm? Has anyone got a question for him?
I got a question. Has anyone got a question for me?
I got a question for you, Dave.
Yeah.
When I have a headache, how come you don't have a headache?
'Cause I'm not real.
Oh, yeah. Ha ha. Ventriloquism comedy. That's not me. No, that's a record. That's like, I have the laugh button here. Yeah, anyway. All right, what's this? Do you miss being on ships, Dave?
Oh, that's a difficult word to say, isn't it? Yeah, if I say that wrong, you get in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Do I miss being on... Don't try it. I know I shouldn't. Being on ships. On ships. For those of you that don't know, I spend a lot of my life performing on cruise ships. And obviously we're not at the moment because of C-bomb. Do you miss it? No, I don't, because it doesn't matter where in the world I am. I'm either on stage or in a suitcase, and it makes no real difference. The only thing is, I get thrown about on airplanes a bit less when we stay in your spare room. We do, that's very nice. Anyone else got another little question? Gemma says, do you still get to see your friends at home, Dave?
I don't have any friends, Gemma. I'm not real!
God, this lot I've done. Swap to the other camera.
You're all idiots. Idiots. The lot of you.
I got a bit sinister and went,
Oh, you just turned the camera back too soon. They saw my hole.
okay. I think that's enough for that. All right, thank you. That was Dave. Oh, the craziest thing, right? That is what I'd normally do for a full-time job. And ironically, it's become the worst and silliest part of the show. Hey, that's all I've got time for tonight. Thank you so much for watching, as always. We'll be back tomorrow with a totally different show. We're going to be lots of words. We're going to be doing lots of fun new things. We've got some new segments tomorrow I'm very excited about. So come back tomorrow. And of course, on Thursday, we have quiz time. And Friday, we've got another fun show for you. So we're going to be here all week, same time, same place, live on Facebook and YouTube. Share it with your friends. Tell everybody you know so that we get loads of people coming here and having a laugh every night. See you tomorrow. Bye!